everyone, Scrapper Sam here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Scrapper Sam Show. We had a pretty successful day today, but we got to keep going. We got to have another good day. So I'm going to go out scrapping. It's 6:15 right now. I'm going to do some residential type scrapping in the alleyways. Looks like we got our first piece of scrap here along the way. Anyway, so we're going to do some alleyway scrapping, and then if that doesn't get us enough scrap, we're going to go do some dumpster diving. Hopefully though, we won't have to do that today. Let's go ahead and grab this scrap here though. We got ourselves our first scrap, and it's going to be a grill. We still have some odds and ends left over from our earlier run to the scrap yard, but it's a fairly small amount of stuff. We have a solution now to our issue of replacing the warehouse with a place that we can use, so that's a good thing. This looks like an aluminum top on this. Let's do a quick check here. Nope, it's all steel. Okay, that's good. We'll just go ahead and put this on its side there, sort of. All right, first scrap. We'll be in the scrap zone in a few minutes, and I'll bring you back then. We're in the official scrap zone now. This area is scheduled to be picked up tomorrow morning, so we're going to go on the premise that people are going to be putting their stuff out the night before. We'll find out how well that premise holds up in just a little bit. I'll bring you back when we get to our first scrap. Found some scrap, and it's another grill, but that's okay. We like grills. Doesn't look like I'm going to be overflowing with scrap today, but we'll get as much as we can while we can. Surprisingly, I saw a ceiling fan in someone's front yard just around the corner. But it's like so close to the front door, I don't want to, you know, go up there to get it. This is aluminum. I got another one of these in here somewhere. So, of course, you know, if it's that close to the house, I'm not gonna bother it. What is this? Oh, it's a kind of a power washer thing, I guess. I don't know. It looks like almost a toy power washer. We got an ironing board. Okay. Well, never give up. There's always something, whether someone else has already been in the area and picked up a lot of scrap, or you know, whatever. Should we take this? Things have been kind of slow. And take these bins too, and that. This looks like for shop vac. I have a shop vac. I have actually more than one shop vac. Wonder why that is. Okay. Well, these little bins are nice too. Okay. Well, it's getting dark, but still bright enough that we can do some scrapping. You know, it's been a while since I picked up a grill, and today I have 3 of them. In fact, I have, for my scrap today, practically speaking, only grills. That's just crazy. Look at that, 3 grills. Huh. All right. Grill number 4. Got a little bit of scrap here. It looks like a router. Cisco, I wonder which model this is. 3550. Not a terribly old one. Okay, that's it. All right, well, we're gonna start making our way back towards home, but we'll take the scenic route, the Scrapper scenic route. There's a place around the corner that's having some air conditioning work done, and I was hoping I could catch the guys that are doing the work outside. I've driven by it twice, but I haven't seen them. They've got a lot of HVAC equipment sitting out there on the street, like a couple of the outdoor compressor units and some other stuff, and I would really like to get my hands on that. Okay, I think that's it. Keep going here. Some boxes mostly, but we got a weed whacker and some other stuff. I think that thing had some gasoline in it. I'm smelling something back there. That's the problem with nighttime scrapping like this, but it's okay. Wow, this is pretty good. This desk had a lot of steel in it. Oh, what's that? Ants? The sides, oh. You know what? I think this whole thing is steel. I'm just going to I'm just going to load the whole thing on. I have to find a little spot for it though. Let's see. Yeah, that's all steel. Okay. Wow. Turned out to be a pretty good night after all. If you ordinarily see in a residential setting, but we'll take it. time to go. Cars behind us, cars in front of us, cars everywhere. Got a small fan here. See this? It looks like an aquarium light and a telescope. A telescope on a tripod. And guess what? I'm going to probably be keeping that. Almost definitely I will be keeping that. The rest is just junk. Okay. That looks like a nice microwave. Just have to find a place to load that and we'll be on our way. Oh yeah, I hope y'all can see this. They're taking their Halloween decorations very seriously, even at night. Of course I would get one of these things late at night, but at least there's a ceiling fan here and some wire too, looks like. Good for us tonight. And it's dark. I really don't like driving in the dark. Just a moment ago there were two cars, two of them just ahead of me. They didn't have their lights on. They probably thought they had their lights on. You know how the headlights will be on, but they're not really on. They're just on with like parking lights or something, and your tail lights aren't on unless someone hits their brakes or something. Then they have their brake lights on, but you can't really see them. They're driving gray or black cars, and they have no idea they don't have their lights on. Everybody, please double check to see that you've got your lights on when you drive at night. You could be preventing a serious accident. That'll do it for tonight. We'll head over to some commercial scrapyard tomorrow, and then we'll hit the scrapyard to unload. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Scrapper Sam. Scrapper Sam here again, and we are headed to the scrapyard now. Yep, we had a pretty good night last night. I don't know, it's kind of different doing scrapping in the dark, but you know, we're gonna have to try that again sometime. It didn't work out too bad. I was able to get some scrap that probably would have been gone if I'd waited until the morning. And I'm also free to, you know, go to the scrapyard in the morning with a full trailer or nearly full. I just stopped by some of the commercial sites and picked up a little bit more scrap. So we're headed to the scrapyard now to unload. We'll probably go back and try to get some more commercial scrap, because that's always good stuff to have. Next week I'm probably going to have to do some copper and aluminum scrapping. I've accumulated some, and I need to get rid of that. So anyway, I'll bring you back when we get to the scrapyard. See you then, Scrapper Sam. I need to get this unloaded pretty quick because there's more commercial scrap waiting for me. I need to get that. Yeah, definitely going to need to do a aluminum and copper day next week. I should have enough of both aluminum and copper by then to make a nice load. This is a vacuum. It's a turf vacuum. I need to know more about that. Turf vac. If that thing works, it might be good, because I have the pool that needs to have the area around it vacuumed from time to time. I have a vacuum that I use, but heck, if I could have a little dedicated vacuum, that would be even better. Oh, there's a generator. Yeah, I think there was a screen salesman or something in the neighborhood. There are like 3 different houses that had screens that had been changed out on, at least part of them. I know it's aluminum, but by the time I take time to take the screen thing out, take the screen out, and separate the aluminum, I've used up a lot of my time, and I'm not going to get a whole lot more money for it either. So, and it goes to the shred pile. I saw another scrapper in my commercial scrap zone. I hope he doesn't get my commercial scrap. There was a furnace. Oh man, there was a furnace and some more steel there, and I definitely want that stuff. Those are some heavy-duty bolts. Not a very good throw. Yeah, see, I picked up quite a bit of aluminum and copper at that place. I'm gonna need to separate that out. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's some kind of a mop or something. already got a taker. Yeah, it might work. See how that works, guys? They get something, I get something. It all works out. That's some of my aluminum. That's for the small scale for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but later in the week. All right, we're done on that. Okay, so we got checked out at the big scrap scale, and we got $17. Not a whole lot, but not too bad. Of course, we have more on the trailer that we could scrap for more dollars, but my mini scrapper is in the back and she is asleep, and I don't like to leave her alone while I'm doing the cashing in of my small scale scrap stuff. This dropping off the small scale scrap isn't a big deal. I can keep an eye on her in the car and keep the vehicle running and stuff. But when I go in to get my money from the small scale, I have to actually go into the office, and that would mean either waking up the little scrapper or leaving her in the car, and I don't think either one of those is a good idea. So we'll just leave the small scale scrap in the back. That's not as easy to say as it sounds. Small scale scrap, small scale scrap, small scale yeah, well, with practice I can probably do it. Anyway, so we're gonna run back to the commercial scrap area and pick up as much as we can. We left the furnace and some sheet metal there. Hopefully it'll still be there when we get back, but it was a pretty good day, or well, technically it was a pretty good night last night. We'll see what else we can get. We'll catch you on the next episode. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing the videos. I now have almost 540 subscribers, so pretty happy about that. I'll see you on the next one. Scrapper Sam.